Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be posted late because I'm waiting on Odd Eye Circle to come back. I don't know who told them to post at midnight at Korea. What chart are you aiming for? What chart are you aiming for? Are you trying to get like a full day of sales and be like, ooh, the first unit from a disbanded group that debuted under a new company to sell this many copies? Like what are we aiming for? Because like what are we? I don't think you're aiming for any chart. It's a Tuesday, bro. Tuesday on a Tuesday? People have jobs, not me. nmixx have returned with their third single album titled A Midsummer nmixx's Dream, which ill for a number of reasons. What did I say about single albums from big three girl groups? Pay attention, listen to me. Like it is blowing me. Two, the title is odd. Like the saying is A Midsummer Night's Dream, which I already don't like because you heard that pause. Like it was a tongue twister for me. A Midsummer Night's Dream. So with that, you could have did A Midsummer Night's Dream. Like that makes more sense than whatever A Midsummer nmixx's Dream. Too many fucking syllables. Be normal for me. Or hey, don't use the title at all, you know? Like maybe they didn't want to put mix because then y'all would be like, oh my god, mix pop is back. But like that's always been within their concept, like the pick and mix shit. Like who's in the studio and why is it not me? Put me in the green room. Whatever. The single album has 2 tracks, obviously, which this is how, like, you're getting outdone by Everglow. I feel like with Everglow's single albums, they at least give you 3 to 4. All 4 tracks might be shit except Dun Dun. All 4 might be trash except that one, like Don't Ask, Don't Tell. But they gonna give you 4 tracks on a single, or 3. Anyway. Roller Coaster was a pre-release single and Party O'Clock serves as the title track. Both songs incorporate elements of like garage, but Roller Coaster is more within the house genre with the like, hey, white girls get up. I have issues with both songs though, so let's sit down a bit. So with Party O'Clock, I'm not fucking with the chanting. With Party O'Clock, I like the more subdued approach with it, which is more present within like the verses. I'm not a fan of the pre-chorus. I like the chorus, like the production of the chorus, but like the actual singing, I've never been a fan of nmixx's voices. Call them the 4th gen Red Velvet if you want. Sorry, Aespa's clearing right there, but I'm just not a fan of their voices. It's kind of like really super high pitched and not in a good way. Don't say nothing about winter. I don't want to hear it. We are so far removed from 2020 and before that, so why are we still doing second verse trap rap breakdowns? Like, we don't want to hear it. Y'all can't rap. You're not good at it. Go back to singing for me. Go back to singing. This is what's pissing me off. The chanting. You have a group of singers and you're gonna make them chant on a title track. You know what group barely got any singers? ITZY. Make them do the chanting. That's when they slayed. When they were doing the bratty shit and the high-pitched voice, that works for ITZY. It doesn't work for nmixx. They need to actually sing. Like, that's why Cool Your Rainbow slayed. Like, and I think that's why like a more subdued approach works better for their vocals, because they don't have to go so high and like disturb my ears. Like, maybe y'all like it, but I don't. That's why I told Stacy, lower that key. Never be afraid to lower that key for me. Also, y'all were kind of when y'all called it a promise reject, like y'all were kind of spot on with that, because I could imagine them doing the exact same thing and it would probably piss me off as well. And it's just like, stop doing this. If you have singers, I don't want to hear not one chat. Okay, you heard that? Singers, plural with an S. ITZY has a singer. Chetty Young can hold a note. Yeji she could shout. Yuna is there. Rujin is there. Like, give them the and this type of music would work better for ITZY anyway. Like, they piss me off so bad. But yeah, okay, now let's be real. Don't get mad at me. But who else squinted at the music video? I don't know. With the Promise 9 thievery allegations versus the thievery allegations they've been facing since debut, it was giving me We Go a bit. It was giving me what's that last Loona song? Flip that. There you go. Flip that is giving me Flip That at the end. Like I don't know what to tell you, but somebody's on the mood board. And it rhymes with Slamus and Puna. I'm pulling the mistreatment of female idols card. I don't give a fuck. I know a lot of people think I'm a Kepler anti for whatever reason, but I actually really wanted things to work out for them. Like, they're my little underdogs, my little sisters. It's mainly because I need Yujin and Xiaoting to be famous, but any friend of theirs is a friend of mine, and Kepler was supposed to go up. Like, you see the 1 in their name, they were supposed to be number 1. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I've said it before and I'm always right, but women in this industry are often treated as guinea pigs for whatever experiment a company wants to do, and in the process are given less than the bare minimum with no effort behind them. Then in comes the male version, aka Bepler, and you automatically see the difference in treatment. Like, whoa. Anyway, let's review. This recent influx of drum and bass, jungle, UK garage, and other electronic dance genres, and for some reason you don't want to credit Pink Panthers, and that's crazy to me. We're not talking about newjeans right now, we're talking about them, but like literally newjeans, zerobaseone, nmixx, and loona are all releasing songs within the genres that Pink Panthers has helped popularize. But we're gonna talk about that later, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, but it's just crazy that y'all don't want to credit her. And you know what, I don't either, because I didn't like this intro track, and my sister won't be held responsible for this. I like the production, obviously, but it's definitely hard to enjoy that fully because the vocals on this opening track is crazy as in terrible, and making me question how multiple levels of individuals approved it. Auto-tune was working overtime. Their tones aren't cute to me. Like, was this a high production? Was this under high labels? The title track was decent. What I really like about the song is that even though it takes the 80s synth pop route, they kept it interesting enough with the interpolation and the use of drum and bass. When I first heard the teaser, I was like, okay, it's just another 80s synth pop song. Like, why are we going crazy? But that definitely helped save it. The chorus is very catchy. Really couldn't tell you anything else about the song. It's not a song I would come back to. Honestly, it's very rare that I'll listen to a pop heavy boy group song. Give me R&B or something silly, you know? So that's why you're not getting any hooting and hollering from me. And I also don't like their voices. I'm sure they could sing. We don't care. I'm not getting that honey sweet voice that I need. Like, they need to have somebody from EXO or NCT hop in real quick for me. Thank you. Also, boy group music has reached an all-time low within 4th gen, thanks to groups like BTS and Monster X, which indirectly birthed Stray Kids and ATs. But yeah, so like whenever we get a normal inoffensive song, y'all act up. It gives a plotting a fish for something, and I realized I did this with nmixx for their last era, but like this isn't anything too crazy. Like, it's okay. New Kids on the Block moves towards a more UK garage sound while incorporating some house elements. I really like this track. It was probably my favorite listen. I don't have any complaints. The next 2 tracks killed the momentum of the album for me. We went from those upbeat and fun electronic dance songs to that. They were nice listens, but ultimately got skipped as usual because we reached the cap on trap music and K-pop long ago. Like, please stop incorporating it. Ooh, it's not good when y'all do it. Like, you need Tinashe in the studio, don't worry. But yeah, I don't want to hear this smack dab in the middle as well. Like, maybe if it was at the end I would be kinder to it, but if it's at the end, I'm skipping it because it's not for me, it's for y'all. Always picked up the pace, thank God. I did at first skip through the song because I thought it would be another like sentimental type track, but thank God it wasn't. I really like the synths and the beat was hot, bro. It takes influence from Miami bass, but it doesn't go full super love, you know? Like, I don't know what to call it because I'm not calling it Miami bass, I'm not calling it Atlanta bass. Sure as hell not finna call it New Jersey or whatever. But whatever it is, maybe we go a little bit more deeper into it. Like, you only have your toe in, put the whole foot, you know? We can't all be Tinashe, I get it, you know, Twice gets that as well, but like, do something for me. Overall, cute debut, but I probably won't be coming back to it. Like, again, this is for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy it, have fun. After 6 long years, Ida Circle has finally returned, bro. I'm trying to contain my excitement, but it's gonna come out eventually, and I'm gonna start stuttering and puttering. Like, so I really liked the title track. As you know, the album won't be out until later today. It's already a smash hit. Before I press play, I like the song. I'm in love with the song. Hit of the year, album of the year. They freaking did that. What I really like about the title track is that there's elements of Odd Circle present, like when they were Loona. That old song that people have been wishing for, you know, really just Odd Circle sound, is still there, but like they're trying new genres, and I freaking love that. That's how you freaking grow. Take notes, okay? Take notes. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say any more. I'm not, because the album is not out yet, but with that I'll do a more of a deep dive. But I love the Jersey beat. I love the vocals. I know a lot of people said they didn't like Jinsol or Kim Lip, whoever was doing that high part. I don't care. Like, if you can't hit the note, just say that. I can. I loved it. The only thing I would say though is that the chorus could have been, we could have went a little bit more. We could have punched a little harder. It needed that punch. But like, it's not, it's still a great song at the end of the day. Like, you can't hold her back, you know? Thank you for this, Mod House. I'm gonna make a video talking about K-pop companies as a whole, but like, they've been pissing me off with this rollout, and my thing is, why is it not on streaming? why do we have to wait? You don't do this for Triple S, so why are you I don't want to say nothing because I'm gonna save it for the video, don't worry. Somebody asked me to speak about Kiss of Life as well, who I completely forgot about. Like, well, song takes you through so many sounds and eras. First of all, they get ghetto like immediately as soon as the track starts. Like we're gonna get up, so you already know my limit is one listen. But then they incorporate these brass sounds that give Ariana Grande circa 2015 and 2017, whenever My Everything and Dangerous Woman came out. That's what that sounds like, which is even worse than Getting Ghetto. Like, she said it's one of her worst albums for a reason. Anyway, but those two things combined make it feel like a third gen boy group song. Like, I was thinking it would go more the Call Me Baby route, which I was ready for. But instead, it has an anti-drop, and then incorporates like the tongue clicks from Drop It Like It's Hot, the Snoop Dogg and Pharrell song. They add some boom bap in the middle. Like, what are we doing? There's too much going on and none of it is good. When Crystal Eyes was incorporating so much on top and underneath the instrumental, it was done well in a way that like scratches my brain. Like, this not so much. Like, stick to the singing and then just do a New Jack Swing track. Like, you could rap on that, but like let's keep it to one era. You're doing too much, like I said. And with that, still from EXID, we need another lady in K-pop. Like, I'm sorry, the song is at its best when they let the girls sing. Leave that rapping shit at the door. Like, we get it, you came from YG, nobody cares, there's a reason you didn't debut. Like, oh, speaking of, Baby Monster is debuting in like September, which is crazy because I'm not gonna lie, I literally thought they already debuted. I just thought I missed it or something. So when I read that, I was like, what, aren't they already a thing? That was crazy. Anyway, I'm not gonna spend time on the solos. Literally the only solid solo and only good track on the album was Nathi's solo. You know when people say the 90s is overrated, but then you hear a song like this, like, be for real, be serious. It's kind of one of the best eras of music. Like, die, you're so mad, you're mad. Yeah. Exold came back, but I don't feel like reviewing the entire album. So here are my quick notes that I wrote. Cream Soda is a snooze, which is don't fight the feeling, karma. Exactly. Like, have you ever heard a song and just knew nobody would talk about it in 2 months or bring it up in discography wars? That's exactly what Cream Soda is. Come get your crown, sis. You wear that crown. My favorite songs were Private Party, Hear Me Out, and No Makeup, and then Let Me In as well. I know 2 of those were singles. Well, they were smart with that one. I don't know what to tell you. Loveful had no business being on the album. I think that was the only track where I was like, really? Now, Shiny kinda outdid, but I don't like seeing Shawol's, I don't know how you say y'all name. Y'all bitches, I don't like seeing y'all smile and happy, so I'm gonna take that back and say exold also. However, both groups need to stop rapping and acting hard and just go back to singing R&B, like being pitiful men, you know, like, you are from Korea. Like, I know people are gonna be like, where's newjeans, blah blah blah. I'm gonna save my opinion on that comeback for when the whole thing is released, but also I might make a video about the ETA thing because y'all pissing me off with it, but it's cool, don't worry. That's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.